when you want to go ahead and get her to miss you, you have to remember that she's only going to miss the person, that guy, the one that is presenting themselves to be that person. And as you are becoming that person and becoming the person that they're desiring, that's where the huge desire and sensation is going to come from. So just remember, the process is not going to be easy, but you want it to be that she's going to miss a person and that guy that has left an imprint that has been noticeable to her, of course. But what have you been doing? So you need to pick up certain stuff that is going to be important to you. Now, when I talk about certain stuff and important to you, I'm talking about habits. Let's say you're going to go ahead and start golfing. You're going to go ahead and start painting. It's what is going to be desirable. Those things are going to be key points, because when you're doing it on the sideline, two things. You could do it while you're with her, of course, and if she's desiring that when you mention it, or she has an interest in that, that's going to be good, because painting is always fun. And you can do it in multiple ways. And anything else out there, a lot of times is going to be always fun. It's just about incorporating the person involved that is supposed to be involved. Let's put it like that, actually. So that's one thing. The other aspect of it is that you simply look like you have a hobby. You know that you're interested in other things than just being a boring person that doesn't get involved in much, that is not interested in much. And I'm saying this to be a key point, because women get bored very much easily. It's not even just because of you fellas, but they get bored of themselves. They don't want to keep doing the same things. And if they're doing the same things, they're finding ways to make it more interesting, or let's say reversing it, revolving it in ways that is going to be helpful for themselves and is going to be beneficial and enjoyment purposes. That is going to be going on. And so before I continue on, if you still haven't given this video a big thumbs up, make sure you go ahead and do so. If you want to get on the line and talk about what's going on with you, it could be about anything. Whatever you're going through, I'm here to support you, listen, and give you great feedback. I don't want y'all to struggle. If you're feeling like it's hard in this, let's say, season in life, that's the way I'll put it, then I'm here to support you. And whatever you just feel in general is a struggle or it's hard to understand, consultations are available at that. And it's not just in one format. Consultations are available in different. So it's going to be accountability planner. It's going to be like just me talking to you one-on-one, whatever it is. Browse through the website, find out what's going to be suitable for you. And if you want to get even affirmations where you're not talking to me, but it's going to be that you have a great understanding of affirmations being at that point, me talking to you, giving the words and the affirmations that's going to be so powerful for you as a man, that could be it. And then so on with bundle deals and everything else that I have available. So let's continue on to move on to when you want to go ahead and get her to miss you. You want to go ahead and get her to realize there's something about you. That process might not be easy, but you have to look at it as in like there's going to be something that stands out. How have you been presenting yourself to her? Women do not want to be dealing with a man that it feels like it's a burden. No matter what the case may be, she has to feel like, okay, well, I'm coming in and I'm coming in. And that's literal. So when I say she's coming in and she's coming in, that's so literal that she doesn't want to come in and have to deal with, well, I'm saying this stuff, I have to do these sorts of stuff for those reasons, for those, okay, well, I'm trying to keep up. Most times a woman is going to be like, I want to be led at some point. I want that person, that guy, whether she's feeling you or not, to show me the way out, the way this way, the way of, if I'm going to be with you, this is how it's going to be, and this is going to be delightful. And that's the problem with a lot of things, because you may think that you're getting that, or you may expect that, but it's not happening, and you may be accepting to whatever you can receive. And that's where a lot of problems come in. Bottom line is that you have to understand, with wanting that woman, you want to go ahead and believe that at this point this is good enough, if it's going to be good enough. Both ends, whether it's a woman or a man, it's going to come with problems. And that's why I say, like, it's going to be a realization of what do you want to see, what has to be received from both ends, what is it going to be a requirement of realization of dissatisfaction. You feel happy as a woman, you feel happy as a man, you feel happy as this is progression. Of course, nobody wants to deal with the person that's going to give them a hard time, or let's even say a challenge. And so let's backtrack to, as you're realizing that it's not going to be good because you might want this and that person's not about it, then don't force it. And so to get to wrapping up, it's going to overall come down to whatever the gender may be, they have to have both a realization of, I want this for my partner that's going to make this easier for my life. And that could look like happiness. That could, of course, look like realization. That could look like even just being set back, being the person that is not trying or forcing anything, and you're not there to get your partner to understand that. Bottom line is, for the end of the video, is that that person knows that when you're dealing with somebody, of course, nobody wants to settle. But you, of course, want that person to realize, oh, I gotta do less. I'm doing too much when they're doing too much. Or simply, let me try less. Let me not be forcing it. Let me not be going too hard on it. Let me not be hurting that person. Or let me think about how that person feels. Simply that. And to lastly wrap up, am I being aggressive or harsh? That sorts of stuff. Because bottom line is that you don't want to be with a partner that's going to be not thinking about how can they slow down and other alternatives that's going to be helping them to be a better partner to you, be a better partner to themselves, and also just looking at resources. And so I hope this video was helpful. And pretty much that's it for this video. If you want more videos like this, let me know in the comment section. And of course, make sure you're giving this video a big thumbs up if you haven't. And leave your comments down below of what you feel about this topic, this opinion, your own opinions, all that good stuff. And then don't forget about the links. You can get online, and then we can talk about whatever that is going on with you, and then consultations, all that good stuff. All right. And then resources for bundle deals and all that good stuff, and explicit content, all linked down below.
It could be about anything, self-improvement, back to dating. Consultations are available for that. Book your consultation. Let's get on the line and talk about what's going on with you. Click that link after this video.
Sleep affirmations so you could become that powerful man, and it is recorded in my voice, and I give you the strongest affirmations to overall become that man and subconsciously become powerful. So let's get into these books. You could attract women you want and get her to miss you, along with secrets to winning her over, and it tells you about cold approaching. It tells you my personal stories, and if you're trying to up your game in the dating game, these books are going to be perfect for that, and you could get it all in a bundle deal. Make sure you click the link down below.
Are self-improving in the process. This is so serious. This is why I have a whole no contact guide and journal available. Y'all could go ahead and purchase it. If you need somewhere to start off, then you need all the breakdowns, all the insight, the information, and I have structure in there, help you, prompts, things that will tell you you got this, but it'll give you also reasons why, and I have stories in there that tells you why no contact has worked for people, all types of stuff. It's so detailed, y'all. That's how much information I made sure to put in there. Step up no contact, or if you need somewhere to start and you need something to help you, this is like me guiding you as you go through no contact. That's how I customized it for y'all. So you can check that out by clicking the link down below.